guys, good morning. Let me put on a more like soft filter. I feel like in the morning you don't want to look at stuff that's harsh. Maybe you're not watching this early in the morning. Maybe you are, who knows. Hey, look at it, my glasses are still broken. I figured I've tried so many times to put the arm back on. I'm done trying, and look at, I have this obnoxious little bow in my hair. This is me literally at 5 o'clock in the morning. My grandma got up at 4 to go pee. I haven't gone back to bed. So I figured I would just talk to you guys. I haven't recorded in 2 days because honestly, I'm working on a lot of art stuff right now. It was loud. I'm working on a lot of art stuff, and some of it I'm getting recorded to show you guys. Other stuff, hi unknown dinosaur, other stuff I just haven't really like put up. But I figured we could just chat. I had something really weird happen last night. I was going to record it if I didn't have, 2% on my phone. 217 here. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't know. I feel very positive about today and good. I might be too because I just sold, if you guys don't know, I have Little Sweet Dreams. It's my selling page. Toys I don't want, clothes, I put it there. I was fortunate enough, somebody invited me to sell on their page tonight. I got rid of a lot of stuff on that page. I actually deleted a bunch of posts off of it of stuff that sold, and other stuff that were in the post, I have to take pictures of it today. But a lot of stuff sold, guys. And even on my page just now, I started reducing prices, and somebody came in and just bought more shit. So, like, thank you so much, because that money's going in a savings account, and before you know it, I will have my laptop, and we will keep rolling along. Drink coffee, morning, gab, gab, Barbie. Yes, good morning. I have coffee over here, and I will say I'm pretty pissed off, because Doug made me not a lot of coffee, but a little bit before he went to work last night, and look what I have left. Spilled all over my art bag. That is still sticky inside. When stuff like that happens, you would think you would rush and want to clean it up. I get really just like pissed and anxious, so I didn't clean it up. I let it dry up because I'm an asshole. Also, I have other stuff that I'm working on my bed, like projects. So this is done in for soil. I'm not gonna lie, there was like coffee on this and I was freaking out because I had to like, that's how you know the Mod Podge is working though, in sealing my projects up. I put so much Mod Podge on stuff to make sure it seals it in and everything. I had coffee all over this. It smells like coffee, but I'm looking at it now and I just cleaned it up and it looks beautiful. I haven't ate yet today. I'm gonna eat something good. Here's Cuber. He's still getting worked on. Here's his blocks he's gonna stand on. Here's a pumpkin child I'm working on. This needs to be, that's the other thing. I seal my stuff. I guess I'm not using enough Mod Podge. I gotta fix this up today, the whole face, and then reseal it in, and this will be back up to sell. Look at his outfit though, got coffee all over it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I think the parts where I got coffee on it, I'm gonna have to paint over it or make it look like patches or something. I just made more work for myself. Very bad connection, my phone says. Really very bad connection for 5:20 in the morning. I'm annoyed. I don't know why it says that. That annoys me. Poor connection now, it says. Very bad connection. I don't know why it's saying that. I'm the only one up. That's so freaking weird. Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me, and I hope it's working okay. If it isn't, I'm sorry. Yeah, this leaked. This has never leaked on us before, so I'm so angry about that. But I have a little bit of coffee in there. Oh, I don't have, like, pancakes. I usually have a full English breakfast. For breakfast, I usually just eat bagels. Very bad connection. That's annoying me. That's actually really pissing me off. Hope you guys can hear me okay. But let me tell you what happened last night. So, as I told you, I'm selling stuff online. Some of it, I put stuff up just so I can get it to go quick. Fix the Wi-Fi. I don't know what to do. Do you know what? Maybe I can just go turn my computer off downstairs. That might help. So I'm going to lay you right here. And when I come back, I'm going to tell you about some ghost stuff that happened. If you guys aren't sitting here when I come back, it's because the ghost stuff that has happened probably. No, I kid you not, stuff happened last night. Like, didn't even have a sign. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to try to... I don't know why this is happening right now. There's no reason it should be. It was early more. guys. Maybe that helped. I really don't know. I'm really hoping it did. I just turned my computer off downstairs, and it's this very bad connection. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. Let me tell you what happened, though, because it's really weird. And where I'm standing is where it happened, so I think that's really weird. I would have recorded something right away, but my phone was at 1%. And I will tell you this. Immediately after it happened, I went over to my vanity, which is right over in the corner. I plugged the phone in, and it, boom, went off. I was like, of course it would. I was early up here at 10 o'clock last night messing around. Let me show you what I was doing. So, like I said, I'm selling stuff online if you guys want to check it out. This little guy, that's my pile of junk over there. This little guy, I'm sorry the lighting's really bad. I didn't want to part with him. I decided nobody claimed him. I'm going to take him. And I figured I would just shove him down here for now tonight. I didn't know if that's where I was keeping him, which I still actually really hate him here, kind of. He just looks too big with the Pillsbury Doughboy. It doesn't look terrible, but whatever. Anyways, I left him there. I kid you not, guys, I bent down, not even for like a second, just to put that there and go downstairs. This doll flew down off the shelf on top of me, hit me right in the shoulder, and this is where it came from, if you want to look up. We are at one of my favorite shelves in my room right now, and again, I apologize, it's really dark. I need to figure out lighting in my room at some point, get some lamps going. It's one corner gets it and the rest doesn't. There's where the light is. That gets really nice. That's not bad over there. That's pretty dark. The corners really get, you know what I mean? Nothing. They get really no light. So I'm going to need to try to look into getting some kind of cutesy lamp. But this is where she was sitting. I had her up there. She was off of the doll stand, like completely, and this is the stand I have it on too. But like completely off. Like it was like somebody, it felt like somebody took it and whipped it at my shoulder and was like, why are you keeping more crap, Gabby? That's kind of how it felt when I was putting it down because it was from my sale. Granted, was she standing correctly up here? She was on the stand last time I checked, and was she leaning over? A little bit, yeah. But she was on the doll stand. So when the doll stand flew down with her, I wasn't shaking the shelf. I'm telling you, I didn't even touch the shelf. I went down like this, put it on the shelf, and it flew down like somebody just took it and whipped it at me. I will tell you this too, and you're gonna freaking be like, there's no way in hell. The other day in my kitchen, my mom had her brother upstairs, my dad was in his room, I was up here. A glass fell in my kitchen, flew, like the glass was shattered all over the kitchen floor. But the glass that fell, here's my counter, here's the floor, or, down, here's the floor. It was standing straight up. So you'd think if it fell over, it would have shattered, it would have, standing straight up, but it was shattered down to the base of the glass, the bottom. How I don't know. And everyone's going back and forth who did it, and I'm like, I'm telling you, it's something in the house did it. I'm telling you, like, how does that happen? Unless you're taking it and you're throwing it down on the ground, it's standing. It was blowing my mind. And I even went to Doug's and we kept like replaying it, and he's like, there's no way. And I'm like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I was talking to somebody else about it too, and they're like, does the laws of physics really, like, if you're not, well, I don't know, the universe is so big and there's so many things that could happen. And I don't take anything by my head, because it's like, we are one person and your brain is one thing. Imagine how much your brain, this shit just really, I'm not like a science person, but it really gets me. I'll wait for you to answer me on Facebook. Honestly, I haven't gone on my Facebook Messenger. I'll download the app. Scary. I know, it's weird though, but it really, like, you didn't think about it when you saw it. You just wanted to clean the glass up. But then when you're looking at it, how it fell, I was just like, how in the hell? But I love this shelf. I like how it turned out. I want my freaking cube shelves already. I'm getting really antsy about that, I will say. I want my cube shelf. I redid the top shelf in my dollhouse over here the other day. I added to the middle. The bottom's a mess. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I mess around with this, to be honest. There's random crap for the cube shelf. The bottom's done. The bottom down there is getting done. I really just been worrying about this section because I like make myself crazy. And the bottom there, I add to a lot. I add over there, and I add in here. I can add more in here once I get my shelving in, but I'm too broke for shelving right now. I did make a lot of money, I'm going to say, at the sale. But like I said, that needs to go towards a laptop or something. Something that's like showing my progress, because it's very hard for me to do videos for you guys without one. I will say that. And I feel like if I had a camera too, whenever I'm doing artsy stuff, I could record everything for you guys, whether you want to see it or not. Some people do like art stuff, so there's a thought. I have a yard sale coming up next week too. I'm gonna have one by my house, so whatever is on Little Sweet Sales that does not get sold will be going towards the yard sale, and if it doesn't get sold there, if it's something that I really think someone's gonna buy, I'll keep it up. But a lot of it, I'm starting bags for thrift store again because I should go to the thrift store. I figure if I'm taking stuff into the thrift store and I'm giving to them, why can't I buy? During my little sale I had last night on this one Facebook page, my boyfriend was nice enough. Well, he told me when he was half asleep he was buying me crap, and then when he woke up he was like, I didn't know I had to buy you anything. And I'm like, babe, you told me you were going to get me this. So the lady threw in, like, little figurines that I wanted because I've been collecting, like, different ones, like Little Mermaid and stuff like that to put around on my shelves. But I wanted, and I'm getting it, it is a Cinderella. You guys will not see it probably till, like, end of July because I usually order a lot of crap from this lady when I have extra money, and then she sends it out all together. But I got a Cinderella, like, it looks like Cinderella's castle or, like, her carriage or something, and you open it up, it's a jewelry box that, like, folds open. I have a jewelry box down there, that was my great-grandmother's. I don't touch it. I have, like, personal stuff in it, so I don't use it. I have one that these dolls are standing on, and that's, like, my really nice jewelry. Like, I try to keep in there, like, my memento-y tiny things, but, like, really, really nice jewelry, and that's under there. I have over here a jewelry tray on my dresser, which is one that I've made, and it's just, like, odds and ends, but I don't know what I'm going to keep in this, like, Cinderella-y one. I'm not sure. Maybe, like, body jewelry? I don't really know what I want to keep in it, but it's super cute. I have another package that I finally paid my shipping and everything on that I have going out from her, and the stuff in it, you're going to, like, freaking die. It's adorable. I'm trying to remember everything I got. So, first off, I have an animator's doll of my own that I got really bored the one day because I had Meredith. I destroyed her. She is adorable. I might be putting her up to sell. I might not. I'll eventually show her with some, like, art pieces in a video if you'd like when I have a bunch more crap done because I'm going to work on a bunch of crap today. But, she's really cool. I'm thinking about selling her, but, like, I like her too much. That's what happened with the Monet Martinez doll. A lot of people liked my made, which I need to make more. I really should make another one to sell, but I like this Monet Martinez doll, and so many people wanted to buy it, so, like, I should do another Monet Martinez. She's not as hyped anymore as she was last year. I actually made that. It's gonna be, like, a year that I've made that doll, and that's insane. This is the section I was talking about before. It's pretty packed in. Anything else to show you guys? I don't think so. I really hate that Buzz Lightyear. I don't know, when I put something in a spot that I don't like, it bothers me, and I think it's just because you can't see, like, anything else. I had a pony laying there, but it was just too many ponies in one area for me. So I'm gonna put them up on my shelf. Anything lately that I've been getting, like, I'm gonna be honest, I really haven't hit yard sales or anything, and when I do, you will know I hit yard sales because I'll put it on my vlog channel. But, I haven't gone anywhere. I really can't with, like, everything going on with my Grammy. It's hard to. My best friend's supposed to be coming in July, and then my other friend's supposed to be coming in July. So I'm just waiting to hear about what's going on there. I'd love to go to this one big flea market. It's every Saturday and Sunday, and it's outside in the mornings. Awesome. I always find really great stuff, but, like, again, it's not a place you want to go empty-handed, and I feel like if I saw stuff for reselling, I'd be able to find a lot of stuff for reselling. So if I ever do that one morning, too, I might give a heads up. I might even go on my collector's page, Little Sweet Dreams, or even, like, my selling page and be like, hey, guys, I found stuff. Do you want it? Should I get it for you? I could do that, too. Like I said, the one lady offers this, like, build box thing, which I think is really cool. Maybe in the future I could do something like that on my page. It depends. I will read comments on. I see them coming in. Oh yeah, another reason why I didn't make videos this week. I had my period. I won't lie. And let me tell you, I know we don't talk about stuff like that on my channel, but I will make a video. And if you don't want to watch it, don't click on it. But, like, it's something that should be talked about because that was really scary, what I went through 2 days ago. And I'm telling you, if I was a 16-year-old girl, I would have been, like, I wouldn't, no, I think my mom, if I was younger, I would have forced her to take me to the hospital. That's how bad it was. It was one of the worst pains I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know if I have a cyst. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I'm telling you, I had my phone downstairs, and I usually always have, because, like, I'm social media. My phone's always on me. I had it on charger downstairs. I was in my tub. I felt like I couldn't go from that room all the way downstairs just to get my phone. That's how weak, and, like, I just was puking. It was bad. I've never ever had anything like that in my entire life. I mean, I used to get it bad, and I'd be in pain, and I had to leave school early, but it wasn't what I don't know, I'm telling you, what I experienced, it wasn't anything that was, like, normal to me. So that kind of scares me. So I am going to be going to the doctor, because that really scares me. Usually when stuff like that happens, I don't, like, run to the doctor or anything. Like, I really don't have the time to, but I had an appointment coming up anyways, and I think with stuff like that, it's always safe to get checked. I know we don't, like, again, talk about stuff like that, but my mom, again, not really getting into it, had breast cancer at a very, very young age of, like, 40s, and that's, like, insane. So, I don't know. I'm always like, go get checked. Don't wait till it's, like, really bad, because sometimes, you know, you're screwed with cancer and stuff. It doesn't, you know, with some stuff that you get, there's crap, and they give you things. But with other crap, you can't. You're kind of just, like, screwed, you know what I mean? So, it's always good to get, like, screened and stuff. You know, me saying, like, I go and get screened and shit when I, you know what I mean? I don't go, but when I have time, I do. And I know it sounds bad. So, you should go before it's an issue. That's what I'm trying to say. Drink a known tea. Food and a cup of tea. That sounds really good. I want a bagel or something. Period sucks. I turn into, yeah, I can't help it. It's painful. I don't think guys understand. I turned to a dinosaur devil. My best friend just had hers, and she's a manager. She had to leave work early, and the guy that she was working with gave her so much shit, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, but guys, I'm not saying you couldn't go through it, but, like, try it. Try it out. It's a grand old time. It feels like you have a stomach ache times, like, 100, and you just want everyone to fuck off. That's me when I have it. Like, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want anyone to talk to me. I think I shouldn't even go to Doug's when I'm sick like that, when I don't feel well. I didn't the other day. I actually texted his mom. He was sleeping before work. And I was like, hey, I can't come over. And sometimes if I don't feel well, I'll go to Doug's because it makes me feel better. But there was just no way that I was going to be able to go to Doug's. I was so sick. Yay, let's clean up my room more. How about no? I know, it's like a mess in here. And I probably should. I'm always keeping, like, cut open water bottles like this, too, for, like, my paints. And then I'm always like, you need to clean your brushes, Gabby. You can't just, like, let them hang out in there. Which is what I do. It's really dumb. Okay. I'm kind of hot in this. A little bit. But yeah, so we're just hanging out and cleaning up this morning. I have, like, a lot of laundry I need to do today. I have, like, little errand stuff I gotta do around my house and clean up and get done. Like I said, I want to work on my little art sculpture stuff. I've been having so much fun making little sculptures. I have a bunch of stuff I have to paint today on that. Yeah, I have really cool stuff coming. Stuff that I'm, like, trying out. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna look like crap, but I'm trying it out, so you'll see that. I did reduce a lot of prices of my art pieces, too. I went on my page. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I have, like, so much stuff that, like, needs to be, like, cute stuff I've made, but, like, it's chipping, it doesn't have enough Mod Podge, it needs to be fixed up, and I'm just, like, lazy, honestly. I want to be a boy. Some days I want to be a boy. Most of the time, most of the time, I'm not. I am hyperactive, and then I'm not. It really depends on the mood that I'm in, and that people catch me in. I gotta clean up all these stuffed animals off the floor. That's the one thing, though, with my collection stuff, it's normally, like, yeah, I have stuff on the floor. It's normally not this. Everything's usually in its place. And that's the one thing. Nobody can roast me or give me shit that, like, because, yeah, I keep buying stuff. But it looks nice. It's all organized. So who cares? Alright, so I just stuff those in a shelf. When I don't know where I want something, I kind of just stuff it on my shelf until I get to it, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. They just get in a little holding space, and that's what I'm using that whole top shelf for, because I don't know what I'm putting there. I had this really cute Furby here until I found out it didn't work. Now I have that for $3 I'm selling, because it's like, I'd rather have a working one, like original Furby. So I want to find one eventually for there. Scrapbook pages. Here's a little battery. Don't even know if it works. We'll stick it on the bed. So yeah, that's what today is. Today's like more cleaning up for me. I have a big bag of laundry I'm staring at. That's from my bathroom I have to get to. But I do have other laundry I need to do. I do my grandmother's for her. There's just, you know what I mean? Like a million different things in the day. Like, let's do it. I always feel like I do everything that I need to do here, and then I get lost in like sculpturing and making stuff, and then I look at the time and I'm like, oh, it's time to go to Doug's, and oh wow, I didn't do anything I was supposed to do today, and I'm really not trying to have another one of those days. Kind of just happens, you know what I mean? You lose track of time. But today I'm really trying to like stay on task. Yeah, I'm up early. That really scares me because I think I'm gonna crash at some point during the day and not want to clean or do anything. So, like I said, I have a little bit of coffee over there that didn't spill out of my bag. I have a bunch of really cute little party bags and stuff like that. I wanted to make Jenna up a cute little bag when she came to visit me, if she ever freaking gets here, of like odds and ends. This was a picture I was going to give to my friend. It's already in a frame. I'm always like putting together little like trinkets, and I should do a video about that too. Like I'm always putting together like little bags of stuff for like my friends. My cousins, that's something I always got from my cousin. She always like bought everything, and she didn't use everything, you know what I mean? And we always have tags, so I would always do like hand-me-downs. She'd always give me stuff, but now like I'm always buying like tissue paper and little things, and when I find odds and ends, I'm like out thrifting or like little trinkets, I always put them in the bags for my friends, because I only see my best friend who lives in Pitt like once a year, Lexi, and then Jenna, I don't, if I want to send her something, I send it to her, but like she's trying to figure out about getting down here, so it's like, I don't know, it's nice to feel appreciated and have something, you know what I mean? When you're like stressed and you finally get somewhere you want to be. It's too hot. Oh, so nasty. Oh my god, man yesterday chased me and my friends back to our house. Old man, why? A man chased me. Oh, I'll tell you this. This freaked me the hell out last night. I still have no clue what's going on about this. I know it has to do something with my neighbor, though. It just makes sense when you hear this. Around like 6 o'clock yesterday, I'm coming out of my development, and there's kind of like a blind space, but you could definitely hear my car. I have a V6 car, so it's like sounds like a little race car. I freaking love it. And I'm pulling out. This car, who I found out was my one next door neighbor down, ripped out in front of me. I blew my horn, and when I'm like very like startled, I won't blow my horn right away, but like I realized, and I was like, brr. They flew and went. That really pissed me off. I was like, really? Like, you're gonna fly out and you're my neighbor in front of my car. Like, let's slow down. We're in my development. So, I am driving home last night, and I'm at the light, and I go to turn, and I have this, like, it's definitely a Jeep or, like, a bigger car behind me following me. And Doug actually was in front of me. So, Doug turned off where he had to go, and I turned by my house. We do this, like, every night, pretty much, at the same time, almost, if he's working. We honk to each other, we're like, hi, yeah, like, it's cute, like, it's our thing. This car was following me. I went to pull into my development. They didn't even put their turn signal on. It was just kind of, like, it looked like they were gonna go by, but they went by the development entrance so slow that they swift in then, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Because you can tell if somebody's following you. It's not like I've had it happen before. It's not. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're going to turn. So I didn't even put my turn signal on where I was going to go. I kind of just did the stop sign quick because somebody was coming in, and I went. And they stopped at the stop sign, saw exactly where I was going, followed me up where I was going. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, it has to be somebody from earlier maybe, or just like a psycho out on 4th of July weekend. So I like flew past my like area where I live, because I'm like, I'm not going to let them know where I exactly live. And I like pretty much flew around my development. There's like a stop sign you get to at the end of my cul-de-sac. I kind of flew through that and went down my hill, because it's like I need to get away from this car if it is somebody following me. Because at first I'm like, this is a freaking cop following me into my development. Which, too, it could have still, at this point, it could have been a cop, but I don't know. And there's so many, and I will tell you this, where I live, there's people who are acting like they're fake cops and they're not. That scares me. That's why I was like, you know what, even if it is, I'll tell them, you know, you're following my car. I couldn't tell it was a cop. How do you want me to feel like somebody's following me in my development? I didn't like that. That was really uncomfortable. Whatever it was last night, it was too much. Too much. I did not like that. I've already felt like I was being followed by people, and I kind of ignore them, and I'm far away from my house enough that I'm like, they'll get off, and they do. This person didn't. So that was really weird. But they were gone. I circled around twice before I went home. I didn't see their car. That's why I think maybe it was a cop. I don't know. Who knows? It kind of just really pissed me off, that's all. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I just want to go home. Like, don't freak me out. And I was really, like, uncomfortable then. I was like, wow. It's odd. Again, I wasn't swerving when I'm just driving like a regular person. There's, like, no reason, honestly, that I can think of on the top of my head. Speed, everything. Like, doing the speed limit. Like, it was just, I don't know. I think cops in my area just want to, like, pull people over for the hell of it. And I'm not trying to be, like, a cop hater because my brother was in the military, as you guys know. He did military police, so I have the most respect. Like, it's not like that at all, but, like, yeah, there are a lot of people who are dicks around. And it's in every area. Like, there are people who are just like, I'll just pull you over because I feel like it. And that sucks. It's a thing, though. It's a thing, I will tell you that. And it's pretty freaking irritating. Especially when it's that late at night and it's, like, me. You know what I mean? I could see if it was, like, somebody that's, like, it's me. I'm scared. I'm not doing anything wrong. So, that's my little rant about last night. I don't know. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, that's really weird. People are just, see, because it's like, yeah, I understand people mess around, but how do you take that as, like, somebody was actually going to go after you or it was a joke? That's what scares me, too. Because I feel like there are sickos out there, and if something happened, they'd be like, oh, it was a joke. Ooh. No, like, it's not. I hate people. Alright, guys, I think that is it for my morning 5 a.m. live stream, because it's definitely not, like, it's late out. It's not 5 a.m. anymore. It's probably, like, 6 o'clock. Like, that's better. Thanks so much for watching. I didn't think I'd have this many people this early, but I don't think a lot of people who follow me are in my time zone, but that's okay. Ooh, I almost just broke a dish. I'm, like, trying to put stuff down here for my actual family yard sale out in my yard. I'll probably vlog that when I have it. But, thanks, guys, for watching. I did kind of, like, a little quick cleanup this morning. I know it's messy, but, hey, if it's a quick cleanup and it gets a little bit clean, that's a little bit clean that wasn't clean before. So, that's, you know, something. Could have murders are a lot in the UK. Yeah, the stuff that's happening there is, like, insane, too. It just really hurts because I know a lot of you guys who follow me are UK. And that's one thing I've always said that, like, that's so close to my heart because that's, like, a lot of my, like, if you want to say, like, subscribers, fan is UK, and I love it there. I want to come visit regardless. There's terrible things happening there. Yeah, it gets me so angry. The whole world here gets me angry. I've made my rant about America. I've made my rant the one time on live stream how I'm like, I'll move to Canada. I'll go somewhere else. I'm ready. I'm prepared. Oh yeah, I've told you guys my stalker stories. I've already been to stores too where I know somebody is walking around, they're looking at me, they're making me feel comfortable, and I've had people walk me out to my car. I've had random people walk me out to my car. I'll be walking out of a store, and if I feel like, I'll just be like, hey, listen, and you know what? When you are honest with people, that's something too, and something like that's happening, and you're like, hey, someone's following me in my car, and it's making me uncomfortable. Like, normally people will be like, you know what? I'll walk you. Like, that's which is nice. Normal people. I will say I've been in an incident where I almost got ripped into a car. I was screaming, and the lady, and I have this story time on my channel, and the lady told me she wasn't going to help me because I was cursing in front of her grandchild that she was with. So it's like, there's really great people and there's really awful people. So watch yourself when you're out by yourself, because I hate being by myself anymore. Anxiety, like, full blast. Yeah, that's really scary, because I'm Dinosaur. I don't know how old you are, but that's, again, like, it's just, I wish the world was safe and you could just walk wherever you wanted and you knew you were going to be safe and it was going to be okay, but it's not like that anymore. Guys, I'm going to come out with something for you today. I don't know what you want to see, what you want to watch. Put in the comments of this video down below what you want me to film today for the day for you guys. I'm going to try to come up with something good. I don't know what you want, though. So moving the self-growth. Yeah. That's terrible. You just gotta be safe. And carry mace. Mace is great. I keep mace on me. Q&A maybe. Guys, if you ask questions on my Instagram today or in the comments of this video, I will be doing a Q&A for you. So I will see you soon. Thank you for watching the morning show, and I'll talk to you.